Polyfire here. In this video we are going to be making 357 or 38 shot shells. And to do that, what you'll need powder, primers, some 38 shells or 357 shells, whichever you prefer. I'm doing 38. Some cardboard, bullseye powder, and some shot. Now the shot, you can either cut open up a shotgun shell, or if you're like me, you reload shotgun. So to get started, you're going to need to deprime and reprime your shell. You can see I've already done that. I've already reprimed it. And next, what we'll do is we'll add powder to these four. And we're using 4.4 grains of bullseye. Go ahead and do that with my funnel loading block. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now next what we'll need is cardboard wads. And I'll post a link in the description of a video where a fella on YouTube does them. So what we'll do is we'll take 2 of these and put in each one above the powder. Always make sure everything's going as planned. And I'm just going to take an Allen key and compress it. Now don't take a hammer and beat on it or anything. Don't have to be super compressed. Just needs to be compressed enough to hold the powder in there. And you could probably get away with using one piece of cardboard. This is like cereal box or pop carton. Well, this one's a little too big. Now, you don't want them too small, but you don't want them huge. And if you do have one a little bit too big, just save it and use it for the top over the powder. Or, my bad, excuse me, over the shot. Because that's where you'll really want to make sure they're in there good. And here, this is a perfect example of a mess up. You probably can't see down in there, but what happened is the cardboard went in there at a wrong angle and powder got above the wad. You never want that to happen because that's pretty much like not having enough powder. Alright, I got all that in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shot in. I'm just using 7.5 shot. I'm using 72 grains of this. Sorry, something popped up on the camera. Okay. Alright, after you got that, we're going to put our other wads in. Just going to use 2 more on each one. And then on our press, we'll roll crimp it. And then after we roll crimp it, you could optionally put some fingernail polish around it. That will just pretty much seal it and make sure it ain't gonna come out. Now once again with our Allen key, we'll just push it down. Make sure they're all good. And stick it in our press. Roll crimp it. And be careful, these wads might want to try to pop out on you. Roll crimp it. Need to adjust my dot a little bit. Yeah, there we go. got a good roll crimp, and then that's what it's gonna look like. And here I'm just using a Lee Pro 1000. There's another one. This is truly the easiest part of this project. Three. And our last one. Then now, after we get this last one, we'll go shoot one and check the pattern out. You see the wad one come out a little bit on that one. Just push it in, and then put a little fingernail polish on that optionably, or however you pronounce that. Sorry, I can't talk today. Now, let's go shoot one and look at its pattern. Alright, so we got our bullet. This is the reloaded shot shell. Now we're going to shoot it with our Ruger GP100. And we're shooting it at 10 foot. Alright, we're hot. Let's see what kind of spread we got. We're clear. Alright. So I aimed right in there, and then that's where it hit. So that's over a foot of spread. That will definitely kill a snake or a very small animal. So, hope you enjoyed this, and if you do this, make sure you use the right amount of powder, and if you do it, we are not responsible for your stupidity. So have a good day, shoot safe, and God bless you.